Okay. Let's see here. So I was looking at some different servers to play on today, and really nothing was piquing my interest. So we're just gonna do some regular old Chernarus official. I think that sounds like the most fun thing to do right now. Now it looks like I actually had a guy on official at some point, but I didn't have much. Just got the P coat and an IJ mag apparently. So we spawned in somewhere that's not a normal spawn, but I'm sure we're still real close to the coast. And we're just gonna see what we can get into here. I thought I saw the tip of a building this way as soon as I spawned in, so we're headed this way. Now, although it is Chernarus, I still don't know this map incredibly well. So I'm not one of these guys who just knows where everything's at. So we're gonna take a peek. I'm pretty sure that's Cherno, though. And we got a little shed action going on up here. I really wouldn't mind going to Cherno. I'm usually not too shy when it comes to going to Cherno. I'm not scared of all the action it can present. I know people... Oh, there's a guy. I know people get pretty weary of, like, cheaters on official. Oh, he's looted as fuck. Why are you so looted down here, bro? Let's see if we can go say hi to him. If he kills us, who cares? Oh, yeah, he's just gonna shoot us, it seems. Hello! Can you hear me? Hello? My mic working? Apparently
No
not.
worries, man. I won't nail you.
Appreciate it. I assume you can't hear me? Yep, you can't hear me. Well, we can see if we can find something. Just some scopes. This guy's looted as fuck, though.
Doesn't look like there's a whole lot here.
Agreed, my man, agreed. Alright, below us that way. Alright. Well, we'll head over to Belota. We'll head up there airfield, see what we can find there. I still don't know why my mic's not working in game. It's so fucked up. I'd love to talk with homie, but apparently I'm not allowed. In fact, let's take another look at things here. I just want to double check. Settings, voice. You guys can't even see what I'm talking about. Okay, I have a theory. Maybe we can get our in-game mic working if we switch it to my headset mic. Let me try this real quick. Testing. Test. Is this the worst audio quality ever? Or what? Hello? Okay, I think it's working. Maybe we can turn the gain a little bit. Okay. That's working. Alright, we'll just have to see if that actually ends up making a difference in game. I don't know. Okay, we have a scope. Big loot. You can't hear yourself in game, right? Like if I were to try to talk right now, I wouldn't be able to hear myself. Do I hear homie? Hello? Oh, there's a base right here. Is somebody in here? I do not have any loot, but I am kind of curious if my mic's working. So if you can hear me, I thought I heard your footsteps. Alright. I assume my mic's not working. Bill. I might need to restart DayZ now that I've, quote-unquote, possibly fixed it, but I'm just gonna guess that I still haven't fixed it, really, to be honest. Let me just make sure. That's all working. So does this just mean it's on all the time? I have no idea. Oh, okay, well this is kind of interesting. Testing, testing, testing. Test, test, test. Testing, 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 testing. Testing! Testing! Test, 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 test. Sorry, I forgot yelling into the mic, but also yell into the mic for you guys. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working. Is it working now? No, 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 no. It's still just doing the same stuff. Okay. If I put it on the lowest, does it work? Or does it eventually just go down like the others? That makes me feel like it's working somewhat. Testing? Test, test, test? Okay, I don't think it's working. Ooh, is that a bottle? Bottle is good. That was probably Homie's base that we just found. Since he was so looted and around this area, I assume he just sits near the coast and steals a shitload of loot. Throws it back in his base, calls it a day. I don't think there's a water fountain up here near this, near all these buildings, is there? Pretty sure there's not. And these buildings never give off shit, so we're just gonna skip and go to the airfield. I like going to the airfield and then go north from there. Nice steady loot route. It's like that's what I've always done. I feel like the east side of the map I don't know nearly as well. Did I really aggro that Zed? Okay, thank God. Man, it would have been great to just find like a shotgun at those tents and just steal homeboy's loot. Come on. Okay. Wasn't sure I actually timed that right. This guy's aggro too. Nice. Again, I wasn't sure if I got that. Ooh, burlap sack. We're a whoop away from having a backpack. You got a rope for me? Show me rope. No rope. Dude, I have no fucking idea what direction I'm looking at, to be honest. Didn't I come from this way? Or like the way behind me, isn't this correct? I just want to go to the airfield. I don't remember there being a million of these buildings. I thought there was like fucking 6. Okay, I vaguely know what I'm looking at now, actually. Pretty sure coming out this way, the airfield's this way. I hope. I think there's a convoy that can spawn down here too, next to Belota. I'll find out. Oh, I might not be going the right way. This could be sad. It might be that way. But this wouldn't be necessarily wrong. Just not perfectly accurate. Balls. So there's more trees that way. We need to find the coast. Coast looks like it's this way. So Balota should be that way. I think we figured it out. I hope the coast is this way anyway. It's so foggy out right now. The other day on this map, we encountered some guys who were just driving up and down the coast in the big old Humvee right around this area. I think they had a base up in those apartments. They were just driving up and down the coast, just killing people. A bunch of fuckers. Oh man, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I can feel it. Well, we're just gonna take where this road takes us. We're just gonna go wherever this road takes us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Annoying. If only I had a better sense of direction. I probably could have looked at the sun and started trying to figure it out. That's probably east. West. Well, if that's east, I might not be going the wrong way, actually. If it's west, yeah, this is far off. But at least we have some houses to loot. It's something. Oh, yeah. Nope, that's where we wanted to be. We're just on the north side of it. I've never really come in from this side. I wonder if other people have bases here near the coast, like that one guy did. Alright, well, we might as well take the big-ass fucking wrench. You can't put it on your shoulder. Never mind. Fuck the wrench. I really thought you could. Nothing in there. Rotten zucchini. They made it harder to eat rotten food in the newest patch, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm pretty sure you can still get away with it, but it's a little bit more complicated. And I don't really feel like learning, and I don't feel like dying from it. So fuck it. Alright, I was gonna skip all this warehouse shit, but we're gonna hit it too. Before we hit the airfield. Although I probably should go to the airfield first. Just in case somebody else is... Well, finding a rope wouldn't be bad. I was going to say just in case somebody's wanting to go to the airfield. Maybe I can beat him / meet him there. And have a chance at having a gun. But I don't think I'm going to find a gun over here. That would be... uncommonly lucky. Was that really gonna chase me to the ends of Earth? Oh, I think he fucked off, actually. I thought they did, but he might have fucked off. Huh. I think that's the first time I've ever just lost a zombie. I literally didn't think you could do that. I just get chased for a really long time. Maybe I am still being chased. No, there's no way. He fucked off. Our goal here is just some sort of weapon. Doesn't need to be a very strong one, especially on official. That is not very necessary. We just need anything. Alright. Put that shit in there for now. I don't want to be walking around just holding pouches. That makes us a target for anybody who's thinking about killing a freshie. Thought that was a drivable Humvee for a minute. Oh, we do need food. I'll take one of you guys, but I'd rather not do both. Does anything spawn in these little areas? I feel like they don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I see nothing. There's not a fountain here, is there? We're gonna have to go to Balota proper for that. I hear you, Tummy. We'll get to you. Oh, we're really getting fucking scraps here today, boys. Ah. Someone may have came through not too long ago. Might be the situation. Okay, well we got a coal. I got 2 shots. If we can catch someone unawares, that'll be all we need. Field vest. Not horrible. Those shots sound like they're coming from probably just north of Balota town. Yeah, I don't think they're quite in there. They might be, though. Yeah, man, I know you're hungry. But you're gonna put up with it, alright? Jumpsuit pants. Probably could not tell what those were. I did think they were pants though, the closer I got, so I probably should have just bailed. I'm fine with the pants I got. Better shirt would be fine. Can't really be too upset if I die here. Don't really have anything going on, so fuck it. We're gonna try and hit this, then we're gonna try and go straight to Balota town. I know there's a well there. Hopefully we can find some food. Part of me feels like we should have tried to kill the chicken, but I don't have a knife, so... Okay. Fuck you too, zombie. Well, the boots are damaged, but we'll still take them. Field vest is damaged. That's better than badly damaged. Put on the fucking vest, my man. Alright. 45 ammo? Yeah. Now we've got a couple tries with our pistol. Well, how many might still be nearby? Could be the guy shooting. Alright, we may need to cut our losses and just go to the town. Otherwise I'm gonna end up starving to death. Yeah, I'm already down to health. Okay, let's just go for it. We got our 5 shots. Maybe we'll find these guys and kill them. Otherwise maybe we'll just get in the town and find some food. It's not shaping up to be an easy adventure. Would have been great to find some tack bacon, but I can't even open it, actually. So while it would have been nice, it wouldn't have been that nice. Alright, I see some sort of building. Good, good. Oh, it's so foggy. Somebody's shooting. Oh, I got 5 shots. Not against looking for this with 5 shots, but the problem, mostly, is that I'm not going to be able to get close without my tummy rumbling. I hit him once. Down to 3 shots. Excellent. Okay. These guys have any food on them anywhere? I doubt it. Looked to be the problem this guy was having. I thought these were dead guys too. Okay. Well, I would love to get out of town, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be. Guys looting this whole town. We might be able to find some fruit if we can find some fruit trees. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we'll worry about the rest later. Fucking ruin the powdered milk, that sucks. Got some ammo for this thing, that's good. Really need to figure out... Okay, I heard some animals actually. Let's kill one of them. Did I get a knife? No knife off those guys? Really? Where'd the sheep go? I know I heard him over here. Buckshot? Yeah. Okay, there they are. hate for one of these things to run away from me, but I don't really want to shoot him with the rifle. A little bit too high powered. I got the lighter off that guy, right? Yeah. Alright, sheeps it is. Sheep, and then I guess we're just gonna run back to this red house and cook like an idiot. So we don't have too many options, and then we'll just play Bloons Tower Defense. Fuck it, I'm not gonna chance it. Wait, I still don't have anything to cut it up with. What am I doing? I do not have a solution. Why did I do this? I don't think I can carry its dead body, can I? Oh my god. I gotta find a rock or a knife or something. Shit. I totally forgot. Okay, well at least I know where I killed it at, but not exactly ideal. I don't think I've ever had this much bad luck trying to find food or a knife on Chernarus ever. I'm surprised my first shot on that guy didn't knock him. I get it was a pistol at range, but like still. Fuck, bro. What's that over there? Man, why'd I have to ruin his powdered milk? Can you do it with wire? Kind of metal? Pretty sure you cannot, though. Damn, bro, is this real life? Trying to just cut my losses here. Duct tape doesn't really help. And IJ, wow, invigorating. For some reason, I'm going to take a moment to contemplate taking it. Okay, there's a nice huge waste of time. Is there any fruit in these trees? Be a lot cooler if there was. I don't know if we can even rely on the animal at this point. Because even if we get its meat, I mean, we gotta cook it at that point. That's not going so well for me. Alright, well, let's start killing Zeds. Surely the Zeds will have some food on them, right? Gotta be a Zed with food on them. This is insane. No way, dude. Well, I can at least find the fountain, and I can drink. Shit, he took me to the red. You're kidding me, bro. Well, I could stash my shit. Not like I have that much good stuff, but it's more about the heroics of it all, isn't it? I'd really like to survive. Maybe I can quickly grow a tomato plant. Yeah, I'll fuck it up. Alright. We all know what must be done. Okay. If we can make it back to our loot, cool. If not, it's fine. I'm a pretty big below the airfield guy, so fuck it. I figured my only shot there was just to try and kill some Zeds and just hope to God one of them had some food on him, but that did not work out. Ooh, is this a good spawn? Ooh. I think this might be a really good spawn. I think Bloda's like right up there. Oh, no, it's not. I'm in Cami. Okay. So this is super east side. Cami in and of itself is a good spawn, though, so that's fine. We'll just play it out. Actually, last time I was playing this map, I was playing on the east side of the map, too, the northeast side. These aren't giving me nothing today. Oh, this chick's got a bag. That'd be nice. Hopefully she drops it. Oh, and this one wants to have stuff on her. Just to rub it in. Okay, I see, man. I assume he saw me, but maybe not. He's in that house now. Well, if he kills me, so be it. I don't see him chasing me. He might not have a weapon either. Maybe he's a nice guy. Heard something over there. Was it a man or a Zed? That's the question. Oh, here's a dead Zed. I'm gonna go with probably a man. Well, I don't know if he's been to the PD yet. It kind of looked like this was the direction he was coming from, so I'm gonna imagine he has, but maybe we'll still get lucky and find something. Maybe he left 2 shotguns or some shit. Okay, yeah, there's some dead Zeds. Well, hello! This guy doesn't want no peace. I assume you can't hear me? My mic's giving me troubles. Yep, okay. He still can't hear me. The fuck, dude. So there's another guy here still. Because the other guy had something red on, like a red helmet or some shit. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, lots of people spawning here right now. 2? Yep. Sure do wish I could talk to people. Seems like none of these guys are chatting either, though. It's kind of funny. He dropped something. Looks like a sporter mag, maybe? Oh, and he's sick. Huh? Man doesn't understand. He's confused with the sickness. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, we're just gonna get out of this town, because there's fucking a million people here. So I'm assuming we're not really gonna get anywhere. If we hear another shot, I'll run towards the shots. I think they were this way. Just found an apple on the ground there. Lucky find. I just barely saw it out the corner of my eye, too. Yeah, okay. It's looking like probably every inch of this place has been looted. Am I going to keep checking these houses? Yes, because I'm addicted. I cannot help myself. And that's always a chance, right? We might find some shit that other people didn't need, but we do, because we need literally everything we can get. They may have just missed those, but there's also a chance these just haven't been hit. Watch me pull a BK-18. That would be awesome. I am fairly tempted to make my way back to Belota, but... I mean, we at least had a lot of guns. Might just let somebody be real happy with what they find. They'll hear my body walk in. We'll piece it together. Be ecstatic. Yeah, I think we just found some stuff that these guys left behind. Alright, well, let's follow the dirt trail. So, Cammy, I have a vague idea of where that's at on the map, but I'm not gonna pull up iSurvive or nothing. We're just gonna play it. See if maybe we can get a little bit of map knowledge ingrained in our brain. Alright, nothing in there. We'll follow the dirt road and see where that takes us. I'm pretty sure these fruit actually give you more like water than they do food calories. Might be wrong though. Ooh, I see a chicken coop. Well, we gotta check out the chicken coop. Okay. Chicken coop gave us fuck all. We're gonna go back to the road over here, since the road just stops on this side. I'm assuming there's not much. Thought this guy dropped that sporter mag though. I don't really know why he did that. Maybe he's just feeling the love and he had enough loot in his bag. Getting the duffel bag off the zombie was pretty good. Can't be too mad about that. And we got a little bit of food from the town. It wasn't the worst start ever. Had much better starts, but it wasn't the worst ever. I'm assuming this road is going to take us to a hunting village or something similar. Really not sure. Let's see. We were heading north out of the town. Then we went inland, so now I think we're headed north again. That tracks if the sun's in the east. Which I really have no idea, but I really don't think it's in the west. No, it's definitely not in the west, because there's water over there. So yeah, we're heading north. North on the dirt road out of Cami. Where are we gonna land? I know there's a castle on this side of the map. And there's the military base at Stare. That might be where the shots were coming from. I thought the shots were to our north, but I'm not really sure. I was moving a lot while they were going off. I didn't pay enough attention. Well, we heard a cow. Usually the cows are closer to the pastures near towns and stuff. We're kind of going towards it, so I assume we're going to come up on a city or a hunting village or something here soon. I think, so Cami wasn't the really big city. There's a really big city over here on the side of the map. I can't remember what it's called, but maybe that's where we're going to end up. Damn, our food's still going up. I think I was wrong about that apple. I think that thing's putting in work right now. If I'd stop sprinting, it'd probably go up even more. Well, coming to a nice little T here. If we can see a town down this road, maybe we'll run back to that. So I'm under the impression I'm going vaguely north. So we must have just went around kind of that mountain. We could just run towards the animals, assuming they're going to take us to a town. But I also don't see a town, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to stay on the dirt road. Hope it lands us somewhere. Oh, I see the castle. I think I see a guy on top of the castle. Thought I saw someone move as soon as I looked over there. We can hit the castle, though. I don't actually think I've hit this castle these last couple playthroughs on this side of the map. Let's see what we can get. And then I do know we're going towards Stare, if we go to the right there. Which is also a pretty good spot to loot. So fuck it. I guess that'll be our plan. We'll go up to the castle, and then maybe we'll just go Stare. BK-18 would be cash money. That'd be the best thing to find. I mean, if I can find like a box ammo and a Mosin, don't get me wrong, that would be the best thing to find. But aside from that, I'll just take a BK-18 or something. Been thinking about building a base a lot lately. I think it'd be kind of interesting to go through the process of just building a solo base on official and just see if I can keep up with it. Keep people off of it and what have you. But I don't know, maybe official's not the best way to do that. Because some of those base building servers make it a lot easier for you. Make sure you can find stuff, make sure you can protect it easier. I don't think the code locks are vanilla, are they? Maybe they are. Maybe they're just rare. See, finding that shit's always so hard, though. Like, I feel like I even check industrial stuff a lot of the time, and I hardly ever find stuff like that. Oh, you have to give me a second. I got a hangnail. It's bothering the hell out of me. Okay, I didn't, like, actually get it. I think I helped a little. Oh, you know what? I did hit this castle one time here recently. I didn't fucking get nothing. Maybe I'll have better luck. There were some Zeds up here last time, though. So if nothing else, maybe I'll find a couple Zeds I can smack around. Okay, we found a sword. This is terrific news. kind of want to try and chop someone with the sword. Seems like a lot of fun. How bad does the sword suck? Okay, I was gonna say, Jesus, that took a lot of hits. Oh, we got the witch hood. Bro, I'm full Assassin's Creed. What the fuck? Oh, man, I need to kill someone with this sword. I am feeling it. Kind of with the red one, it kind of looks hard as shit. No way. Guys? Wait a minute. Oh yeah. We're gonna be a knight in shining fucking armor with Tims. Okay, we need to find the rest. We need the rest of our armor, our equipment. I think that's the way I just came from. Okay, did we go to the top of this tower? No, we did not. Let's check that. I can't believe they even added this into the game, actually. It's so funny. I feel like I'm just one shotgun blast away from being absolutely cooked. I can't tell... So, how are you supposed to repair this stuff? Oh, hey there. Chillin' with Ace. What's up, dude? I think we've decided to become a knight. We've got a sword and chainmail. And I'm fairly determined to kill someone with the sword. And being that this is official, that sounds extremely doable. Okay, I think Starry's over this way. I think our plan is we're going to try and head over there. But I'd love to find more of this, the medieval armor. I know you can get a plate, like a chest plate, and you can also get a helmet. I think you can get leggings. But I'm looking pretty fucking fashionable with the Tims. Now, I don't know how... I know it's just vaguely this direction. I don't know how far I need to run before I'm actually going to see some kind of town or something. I feel that. I don't mind the, like, vanilla plus type servers, but yeah, the ones that go crazy with the mods, I can't stand, so... We're chilling on Chernarus for today. I do like, I've been having a lot of good fun trying out the modded maps. Like the new maps, like, Hashima and stuff. But I'm really feeling Chernarus lately. My buddy and I, who I usually play with, we hopped back on it after, I don't know, like a 2-year hiatus, really. It was basically whenever Sakal dropped. So I guess it's not really even 1 year. So whenever Sakal dropped, that was really when we stopped playing on it. We weren't playing on it that much before then, but Sakal dropped, we switched to Sakal. We were playing that a bunch, and then we just sort of transitioned to other servers. And it's been a good time, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Just look at Chernarus. It's so pretty, calling my name. And you can be a knight in fucking shining armor. Who doesn't want to do that? And I'm always just a fan of vanilla gameplay over a modded experience anyway. Even if it's not perfect, I just like to see how the mods how the developers intend the game to be played. I have no problems with mods, but it's just usually not for me. Yes, sir. Chernarus is fantastic. I think this is the military camp beside Starry down here. Which means, yeah, it looks like it is. Which means it's gonna be that way. So we're on the right track. And they got this fucking witch's hood in for the event. Oh my god, I love it. Especially with the little shamal. I don't know how I'm gonna manage to find someone I can cut down with the sword. Maybe we can get like a pistol or something and we can pepper them and then charge them with the sword. I've also never really tested the durability of the armor. So if we can get like a full set of armor and then just charge out a motherfucker, who knows? Maybe we'll be pretty durable. I'm gonna be really light on inventory spots for sure. Because I know the chest plate doesn't give you any. The leggings, I think, only gives you 9. I could probably keep the duffel bag, though. It kind of fits the theme, right? Just like the Tims. What good knight in shining armor wouldn't be wearing Tims? Now, we're coming up on the military. I don't know what I'm even expecting to find at the military. But I don't know where more... Oh, am I crazy? It's not even the military. But I don't know where more of this shit could be found around here. Oh yeah, it's not even the military. I saw the blockade and I just assumed it was. Oh, yes it is. I do not doubt myself. Hey, thanks, chillin'. See you later, man. Appreciate you. Balls. Goddamn chainmail armor is so loud. I really don't want to aggro these guys like all at once. Fuck. Well, that just feels awesome. I think I see why people like Kingdom Come Deliverance now. Oh, we got some food. That was a once-in-a-lifetime event. Jesus Christ. I think I've perfectly blended the style of modern combat with ancient medieval warfare. The field vest plus chainmail is really speaking to my soul. Especially when I'm actively hacking zombies down with a sword. What kind of sword does it say? Just says sword. Why did they even add this shit in the game, bro? That's so funny. Oh, I want to keep this thing alive forever. God, I love it. Alright, the bare minimum, we're keeping the sword. We're just gonna rock one gun on our back. We'll see how much further we can take it, but at the bare minimum, that's what we're doing. Oh, come here, dude. Wait, you can't fucking hear me? If fucking 2 hits to the head, even if I don't power hit? Wait a minute. I'm just not gonna power hit anymore. Also, I came from the direction of Starry. It was up there. I was very close. We might just go down the road, though. I think there is hunting stuff down this road. Am I crazy? I know there's no hunting stuff at Starry. And the hunting area is like the summer camps. That's where we're going to find the rest of our shit for our night build. If we're going to try and make this happen. I just realized I don't have my my alerts on this. Okay, you know what? We got to fix our alerts. And in doing so, we're just going to go ahead and look up and see what the fuck's going on over here. Okay, where can we find more of our stuff? Let's go. Dude, where the hell am I? I can't find anything on the map. Give me 2 seconds, lads. Okay, there's Cammy, there's Starry. There's this, here's that. I'm much further south than I thought. I didn't realize this was so close to Electro, actually. I thought it was more on the East Coast. Okay, so actually south of me is a summer camp if I want to hit that. We could risk it. Go for that. Or we could just go to Starry. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. feels like we're losing progress if we go south, so fuck it. To Starry, we're gonna go. It's just the closest town, so might as well. Maybe we can find some more food, which would be nice. And then we'll go check out the military. We'll probably still get real guns and stuff. I don't think the full night playthrough is going to come through today. We do look awesome for the time being, though. And we will keep the sword, having significantly too much fun with it. And if we down someone, at least we can chop them up with it. The crinkling of the armor is so loud. I wonder how much protection it really provides. Like, since I don't have a vest or anything, it might actually help quite a bit. Not sure. So I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I know vaguely where I'm going. I did have to make this run like 3 or 4 times here not too long ago. I actually have a video up on YouTube about all of our adventures in Star A. We had a massive fight here. Bunch of stuff went down. I believe that was all part, yeah, of my most recent Chernarus video. Check out the pinned YouTube channel below if anybody's interested. But I think that vid actually turned out quite well. A lot of fighting that happened in Star A, and then we headed to Northwest Airfield. Things just continued to get bloodier and bloodier. It was crazy for a long time. That was on a modded server. That was just before a wipe day. So it was like the week before the wipe day. It was on one of the Karma Crew servers, which are essentially vanilla plus. They have some added guns in, but they're all pretty balanced. None of them are crazy, you know. They don't add in shit like the Gauss rifle on the Molsk or something. I mean, I get that's a map weapon, but still, you know, nothing that just is hit scan one shot from across the map. It's all standard stuff, like a Kar 98K, which is they just pulled the stats from the Mosin, stuff like that. So you just get a little bit more weapon variety, which is interesting enough. But yeah, we had a hell of a time. After we got to Northwest Airfield, we literally just started doing loops around it and just like kept getting kills after kills after kills through like 3 different sessions. We just kept going. Had several different squad engagements, which just were crazy, every single one of them. All of them packaged in one nice little YouTube video. Probably the most high octane video I've ever made. That shit was insane. I'd love to get a similar journey going. We've got a pretty good one. There's a new map that just had a playtest start up for it. It's Nijheim 2.0. Did I hear a guy? I heard a guy named. Hello? I may have heard a guy named. Nope. I was ready though. I had the fucking sword pulled and everything. I swear some people just lock those barn doors just to fucking do it. But anyway, yeah, on Nijheim 2.0, we've had quite a bit of action. Most recently, kind of the craziest shit that happened was we tracked a guy who had shot an animal, and we thought it was just one guy, because just one shot, you know, one animal, and we just didn't have any more reason to believe it was more than one. But after we tracked him down to his cabin, started to try and line up our shot, and my duo partner managed to take out, I think he took out 4, and I took out 1. And it was a squad of 5 that was running together. And we know they were all together, because most of them were situated in one house. And then the only one that, or there was 2 of them that was outside the house, but one of them was running right towards the house. And the other one was going towards, he was just like watching the other guy's back. But yeah, my duo took out 4 of them just basically instantly. Which was crazy. I suppose I won't need the knife since I got the sword. I ain't dropping the sword. It ain't happening. We're keeping it. We'll take a long rifle and shove a submachine gun in our bag or something. I guess I could keep the kitchen knife for like opening up cans. I imagine the sword's not going to be that efficient for such a thing. And we do need to open this can of beans. But those adventures in Nihheim are hopefully going to make it into a video here soon. I have a Deer Isle video still in the works that I would love to finish up, but we haven't played Deer Isle in a fat minute. And I don't know when that's going to be able to happen again. I may just try and wrap up that guy solo. I should actually probably text my duo about that. Figure it out. Because I'd love to get that finished. Oh, there's the infinite fire. That's cool. It's right by that barn. I didn't even see it. How did I not see it? I feel like it was not there whenever I walked up. Does it spawn stuff around it? Like good stuff? I kinda wanna go find out. But also, it's way the fuck back there now. Can't be bothered. Alright, well we got some more stuff. I think we've tracked down... Oh my god, he ate human steak. We've got a mad lad on the loose. That or he just did that just to freak somebody out. Which, you know, worked. I can't really blame him. Earlier, on my last life, if I had a knife, I probably would have resorted to doing the same thing. I mean, fuck it. It's either that or die, so might as well become a laughing maniac for a while. Alright, the sword has found no blood yet. But soon, perhaps. Drop hiking pants. Those look dropped. Wonder if that guy found some better pants in here as he came through. Can you assassinate these Zeds with the thing? Why did it kill in 2 hits against that one zombie earlier? Even whenever I wasn't strong hitting, but it didn't do it that time. Maybe I didn't hit her head, I don't know. It certainly looked like a headshot. Alright, we've got another PD here. I gotta check that. Oh my god. See, it kills him too sometimes. That's miraculous. Just not every time. Is the sword just inconsistent? Oh, I need to find a sharpening stone before this thing gets too damaged. Because I do not want to stop using it. I am addicted bad. This thing is hilarious. I know on Hashima you can get a katana, which is super sick. Or we're swinging. Just going full noob on him. So that does damage this thing. Let's see if duct tape works for some reason. Nope. Don't think so. There's a lot of Zeds over here. I wonder if homeboy died. Alright, we'll worry about water in a second. Ideally, we'll find a water bottle first. Yep, he did. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm just going to assume that's not him to my right I'm hearing. Ooh, a deagle. Tetra. Well, thank you for your service, my man. That's a pretty good find. No mag though, right? Yeah. Okay. Got the CR and we've got a sword. What more could we want? Oh, Glock ain't bad either. Okay, we'll take that over the P1. P1 fucking sucks. Okay. Let's do a little bit of organization here. We'll drink our drink. Can I use this to repair the chainmail? No. 45 rounds. Do we have a clip? We do have a clip. Okay. Any more ammo for this thing? No. Any ammo for the deagle? No. Okay. Well, I mean, it's something. We're awfully loud. Okay, I could repair my jeans, but I don't know how much I care. Alright, we might end up scrapping the sword and the fun armor. I don't really want to, but we're getting kind of real looted. Badly damaged. It's probably worth taking, right? Between that and the chainmail, I basically have a plate carrier. I'm just kidding. Nobody run with that. I don't know how well this thing works. Scorpion is pretty decent. Think the sword's going bye-bye, guys. We had a good run, though. I'm disappointed in myself more than you could ever be disappointed in me. Just know that. This thing is so fucking loud, though. The chainmail. Is that handcuff keys I was just seeing? Oh, nice. Not quite a ballistic vest, but we'll take it. Is it just aggroing onto me? I assume so. Yeah. Alright, well, he fucking caught me. That guy really hadn't been dead that long, I just realized. He didn't even have flies on his body. Jumpsuit jacket isn't bad. Halfway tempted to take it. He's got plenty of bandages on him, so I don't really care about that. I think he looted the hospital already. How many shots for this thing do I have? I got the one loaded. Yeah, okay, and I got 2 more. Thought I had a couple extra anyway. Remember asking for a BK-18 earlier. I know I had the other CR-527 on my guy before I died as well. Oh, okay. Well, it's better than the Scorpion, isn't it? Excellent. I'm pretty sure we only have that buckshot, so should be loaded with the good stuff. Okay, so starting military's over there. That sounds cool. Every time I swing, it makes like a cool like shh sound. What is out there hovering? Oh, it was just a zombie that wasn't loaded in all the way. I thought it was like a mannequin or something. I was like, what the fuck? I actually immediately figured it was something for the event, but I just didn't know what it could possibly be. Is that a BK-18, bro? That's fucking lit. I mean, we're gonna keep what we got, but like, that's lit. Unknown food can. I mean, we gotta take it. Okay, fuck that. Look, you thought I heard something out there. But do we have to take it? I mean, I want to take it. This much is true. Box of 45 ammo that we're almost certainly not going to use. Okay, we have 4 spots available, so we can do this. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have exactly 4 spots available. So you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. That'll do. That'll fucking do. Hatchet's nice. Nice. I can put it on my bag. Well, hold on to the hatchet for a second. If we can find a sharpening stone, I'll switch to the hatchet and scrap my knife. Oh, I thought that was someone burning something. Damn it, I got excited. I was like, yes, we just found weapons and now we can kill. Oh, man. I just dropped that 22 ammo, too. At least it's not literally a Mark 22. If it was, I'd just go back for it, but since it's not, we're just going to say fuck it. I think we're going to go up here to the military, see if we can find something. I think like SSGs or maybe scouts spawn up there. In my extremely long-winded extended fight that we had here in the video, one of the guys had an SSG, or one of the guys had a Pioneer rather. Which he could have just got from the PD and everything, but I'm just gonna remain hopeful that I can find some good shit. I guess we'll check this farmhouse too. So the military is just to the right of this tree line. Actually, I think you can see the start of a sandbag just poking up over that hill there. But so that's where we're headed. Seems pretty quiet around here, so I don't expect we're gonna run into any trouble. But honestly, with the step vest and the chainmail, I'm feeling pretty protected. Obviously, if they hit me in the head, I'm still cooked, but that's the general rule, especially on vanilla. Alright. There's something over there. What is that? Just a hat or something? Can't tell. Yeah. And wellies! Alright, up to those trees we go. In that same fight, there's a guy over there hiding in the tree line. And I don't know really where he went, but he dropped my buddy and then he just ran off. But I saw him a little while later and tried to track him, but it never happened. He never took my buddy's loot or anything either. After killing him, he just ended up dipping. Too scared to loot, I guess. I was looking for him. Rip. Rip to the guy the cross is for. I'm pretty sure all the crosses represent people IRL that they've dedicated those spots to in game. Which is very sad, but very, very heartwarming as well. No Zeds. So we're probably fine. Okay, here's some over there. Oh yeah, we have like no fucking inventory space. Why did I even come here, dude? Well, I would love to find some upgraded carrying capacity stuff here. What can we reasonably drop? I drop some of this nonsense. Like just actually repair some of our loot. Don't mind me, zombies. Tell them to stay calm. The reason we all need to get absolutely buck wild here. This thing's loud. Tack shirt, nice. Alright, everybody just chill. Let me put this on real quick. I even checked to see if this was disinfected, I swear to God. Okay. Are they all disinfected? Disinfected, disinfected. I should probably just go ahead and repair my jeans before they get ruined, but I know as soon as I do it, I'm gonna find some shit. Oh, nice. Good helmet. Things are coming along. I was a little worried all the loot was going to be hoarded on this server after I saw the one base, but really don't think it's too bad. Oh shit. Vega. Bro, I literally want to keep my other gun more, to be honest. Can't tell if I really want to kill that zombie or not. Was there another tower over here? I thought there was. Apparently not. Maybe I just saw the tip of the barn or something? I don't know. You're kidding. Double swings never work. I don't know why I tried for them. Another little dinky ass hat. Okay, well, not much to be found there. We're gonna check the chicken coop. The chicken coop can sometimes be a very big win. We are finding at least lots of ammo for this mythical 45 weapon we don't have yet. If these were 9mm boxes, bro, I would be cooking. We do already have one kill with the 45 pistol today, so, you know, maybe if we find another one, we'll be in good standing. Oh my god, he did ruin my jeans. Oh, should have changed out of them. That's kind of huge, to be honest. That's why you chicken coops. Check chicken coops. Well, I don't know what direction I'm going. We're gonna do a quick check of the map here. So I went towards the chicken coop, so I'm kind of heading northeast, like towards Dolina, which I'm not really that upset about. That's probably fine. I could do that and keep heading north. I could also just kind of turn left. We're okay on the food because we have this, right? Yeah, and the can opener. Let's actually just go ahead and get started on that. And we'll probably just do that. We'll probably just head a little bit more left. Try and get towards the more the western side of the map. Alright, let's see here. I believe you can take 4 bites. I am going to patch up my tactical shirt. That I would like to keep. Excellent. Okay. Now, if at all possible, we just need some new pants. We'll keep this up, actually, so I can see when my my sickness is going to go away. So they changed the rotten, or not the rotten food, the unknown food, so that whenever you eat it, you get that little status symbol saying you're sick. I think you can eat up to 4 bites without your guy actually throwing up. You just get the symbol for a second. And then once the symbol goes away, you're going to eat another 4 bites. Just like so. Yep. We're going to move our needed ammo out of this. We'll keep all this random shit down in there. We're going to move the ammo that we need actually out of it, though, just in case someone shoots our pants. If they shoot our pants while they're ruined, it's just going to fuck up the stuff in it that much faster. So if at all possible, we'll change our pants as soon as we can. We got another hunting stand. Binoculars. Not worth. Is that a building? We can see a little house. Just one little house out here. Oh, nope, there's a couple. Okay. Is this Dolina? I actually thought I was off a little bit, but maybe I still landed in Dolina. I don't think I'm in range of that zombie. So there might be somebody else here. Zombies only spawn in within 300 meters of you. So So if I'm more than 300 meters from that zombie, then someone else must be within 300 meters for it to have spawned. Which I might be wrong. I might have been within 300 meters, but we're going to play a little safe just in case. We've got a fair bit of our CR527, so we can probably take our time and try and stay at a range for this fight. We don't have that much up close ammo, but we've got like 5 shots for this thing. Yeah, 5 shots. I want to get to the side of the building and look down the road, but that Zed will aggro me if I do that. Something's 300 meters up the road. I'm not seeing anything yet. Could be missing them though. We might head up towards that sign point, so I'm assuming it's going to be hunting. That would be just fine. There's a little PD here. I'm assuming we've landed in Delana. I don't really know where else we'd be. It doesn't really look like it's been looted though. I think these Zeds are just spawning off of me. Most of the doors are shut, which makes me think they've been shut since server restart. Could be wrong. I mean, there's some open doors. A fair few of them this way are closed though. I don't know where the water fountain's at in this town. I still don't have a water bottle. That would be helpful. The zombie might be trapped in this house. No, not trapped, just spawned in there. Okay. Well, I really don't think anybody's in here since that said just spawned in there with no problems. Fucker. Say I saw something pink. Okay, there's a piece of paper there, so somebody came through here. Piece of paper means they unwrapped a box of ammo. Drops a piece of paper on the ground when you do that. Don't think paper spawns any other way. Box of slugs, might as well take them. They might end up being useful. Not a huge fan of slugs, but it is what it is. So I had an itch on my eyeball. Actually, it was like my eyebrow. It's kind of still there. See if we can sneak past these Zeds. I'd rather not deal with them. They're being kind of annoying. Did I check this house? I don't think I checked any of the houses down here, right? I just went straight to the PD. Should we take the skirt? I would look oh so pretty. Very fashionable. Oh, nice. That's kind of dope, actually. Weirdly good find. Can't be too upset about that. Did I just drop it on the ground? I did just drop it on the ground. Okay. Okay. He just didn't finish loading it. Cool guy. Serious? Alright, just more Zeds. Hello? Oh yeah, we gotta have the fashionable glasses on. If you set an alarm clock and throw it like near zombies, does it like aggro the hell out of them? It's like a Black Ops 1 zombies move, dude. Alright, we're gonna go check the hunting store. Man, I really need some new pants. Okay, we're taking these. That'll work. Fuck it. Just something for a second anyway. Thought that was a belt. Okay, I think we're gonna run back and try and see where that that dirt road leads. Somehow we've aggroed 2 Zeds. Make that 4 Zeds? Oh yeah, they're pissed. Alright. You guys need to chill. Great, now you guys maybe missed the shots. I can't even tell what direction those were. Oh, you're kidding. What were you doing over here if you weren't already aggro, you fucking idiot? God damn it. That just pissed me off. Give me this fucking sewing kit. Not use my good fresh new one. You skipped them, never tested it? Bro, I don't remember what the fuck I said. To be honest. I was too caught up in killing all the Zeds. You'll have to remind me. Oh, the tomato clock thing. Yeah, dude. I think that sounds like a genius strategy. I'm very curious. I kind of want to try it. Okay, so we may have heard shots coming from the hunting, or like the summer camp that's up here. We're gonna go find out. Or I think there's a summer camp up here anyway. I think that's what that sign's referring to. Couldn't tell where they were. Yeah, the alarm clock. It was actually... Yeah, so there is the tomato timer, but there's also the alarm clock. Both of them make a shitload of noise. I bet they both work. Do I always play official? No, not always. I decided official tonight just because I was kind of burnt out on all the other custom maps and stuff. But I usually don't play the really heavily modded ones. Like I can't get into the ones that are, you know, anything too much further than vanilla plus. Like I can do like the Karma Crew stuff or like the day one stuff because those are just like vanilla plus with like a couple extra, you know, new clothing items and a couple of guns that are balanced around the OG weapons. But like the Escape from Tarkov stuff where it's like a whole new game, or like whenever you're playing those versions that like ping your friendlies on the map somewhere, or like you can see them through walls and shit, like I can't do any of those. So yeah, just OG Chernarus. But I do really like vanilla, which is why I really like playing official. So there's a summer camp up here. Good to keep in mind. Those shots don't seem to be from it though. I think they're directly the other way from me. Those might be at the Starry military base. That's where I came from. I already have a PU scope. And mine's not all fucked up. Okay, well someone was here. Leather duffel bag is the same as the army pouch. Oh, mine kind of got hurt. Damn it. Sunnyvale. I can't say I've heard of Sunnyvale. Okay, nice. What's up with the Sunnyvale servers? What are they all about? Are they lightly modded, or is it too much? I mean, you said you had to uninstall it, so I assume it's a little bit much, but I don't know how you feel about like the Karma Crew servers and stuff. Those are a good time in my opinion. People on there are fucking cracked. That's the one hard thing, but it's really fun. Makes it challenging. You think it's too much? Okay. I'm curious to see the mod list, especially since I never heard of it. I felt like, see, but that's something else. Like, I felt like, at least in my experience, like the, you know, official or like, you know, official plus, loot plus type stuff, like those are usually pretty fun. But anything more than that gets to be too much for me. And I would just think that like the typical DayZ player would have the same experience. But I just don't think that's the case. I recently found the channel JLK, and he's apparently massive. So like I say recently found him, I understand he's been popping off for years. But the his channel is full of him playing on extremely like highly customized servers, and I'm like, oh my god, how can you? I didn't realize there was such a large demand for this. The KK servers are pretty good. Yeah, I'm in the U.S. Me and my buddy, I've got a video up on my YouTube actually from our last adventure on the servers right before the U.S. server came about. So it was just before wipe. We were just literally doing donuts around Northwest Airfield, and we just got so many kills. Got into some crazy fun engagements. It was awesome. Check out the video if you're interested. The pin for my YouTube's in the channel description below. But yeah, the US server has been a great time actually. It was honestly really bothering me how like Karma Crew, and I guess all servers do this, but I think they're using VPN tunnels to show you lower ping than what you're actually getting. So like the Karma Crew servers of old said I got like 16 ping from them, but like I'm in Indiana and I'm pretty sure they're like in Europe. And I'm like, how could I possibly be getting 16 ping? And then whenever I play on them, it's like, yeah, I've got a pretty significant delay. And I was like, yeah, that's you know, I definitely don't have 16 ping. But the US one was good. I like that one a lot. It feels buttery smooth. Josh is cool. The server is in Chicago. Yeah. So now I'm just actually really low latency to it. Germany's where the other ones are hosted. Good to know. Yeah, I don't think Indiana to Germany is gonna get better ping than Indiana to Chicago, and that's what they would have me believe based on the ping in the menu. So it feels a little scummy, but I get why they do it. You know, they want people to play, and honestly, high ping on this game is not the worst thing ever. That's why I continued to play on the Karma Crew servers so much, even before they had the US one. The dude ping buff? What is that? I can't say I know what you mean. Oh, I see what you're saying. They do. I see what you're saying. They do ping buff. Yep. I gotcha. So this is just a known thing in the DayZ community that places do that. It kind of sucks. But like you said, I mean, if everyone does it, I guess no one really sees it as a problem. Okay, we've got like too many guns going on here. We can probably scrap all this 45 ammo. As soon as I say that, I'm gonna find a fucking 1911 though. I already know it. Which is why I really don't want to drop these mags. Yeah, we're gonna carry him a bit longer. Like a fool. I really don't know where I'm at. I think I'm heading somewhat north. But also if I was heading west, I wouldn't be upset. I could probably check the map. That sucks, my recording just crapped out on me. Hope nothing cool happens. Gloves? I do not have gloves. Left at the road, I'll go north. Oh, thank you, sir. So I've been going east? I don't want to go east. I have so many sewing kits. Holy shit. You know the map better than I. I swear I play this game all the time. I think I have horrible sense of direction. And that just leads to horrible, like, map retention knowledge. Because, like, if I think I'm going one direction, I'm just so often going another. And then I won't figure it out until I'm at a new location. And then I double check on the map. And I'm like, oh, I guess that's where I was going. And so then just the whole journey is lost in my mind. It's like we were just running in circles and ended up somewhere. We didn't actually go a direction. I noticed this on Sakal especially, because Sakal's a small map. And you can just base everything around the volcano. And I still get lost just so often. It's crazy. Actually, that's a good point, though. What I usually do is based off the sun. And the sun should definitely be west now. Because it was east when I got on. And it's been a while now. And that tracks with everything you said. But sometimes I just don't pay that much attention, you know? Are we going to have our 4 bites of slop again? Mmm, delicious poisonous slop. Check on it again in a minute. I'm not gonna worry about keeping my HUD up. I think the game is just way too pretty to play with the HUD up at all times. It feels so much more immersive to have it off. The difference to me is just crazy. Try the, oh yeah, Ramon or whatever. It's twice the size of Cherno? Are you fucking serious? I never did try it. I saw some hype around it, but I was still addicted to Hashima, to be honest. And then there was some other map that I got on. It wasn't Silly Islands. I didn't get to play that one. Oh, it was there was the one weekend, like right after Ramon came out, that the Deer Isle creator guy, John McClain, he dropped a playtest for one that he's working on. And then there was another map. Oh, and then the Nihheim 2.0 just dropped. And so I've been playing that. And so I never did get around to playing Ramon. Over an hour to get across it? God damn, dude. Just sprinting straight through. It's supposed to be like a desert themed map, right? I really haven't seen much gameplay on it. I feel like I saw like a clip or two maybe. Was it like a good map though? Like even if it took you a while? Good guns and stuff? Yeah, I did see a clip or two. I think I saw a clip of like Running Man's. He was trying to play it and he like wasn't finding any loot at all. I think he like chased a guy down with a shovel. The guy had a shotgun, but he managed to kill him. It was kind of funny. And they just took the gun because it was out of ammo and yeeted it into water or something, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he couldn't get anything going. I think I just saw that clip while I was working or something and just moved on. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. I noticed the big streamers have all seemingly returned to form. There's been a couple people playing experimental, which I was trying to do, but I don't know. The server pop on experimental is just so bad. It's just not engaging enough for me. Also, I've played a lot of Sakal. I kind of want to break. It's kind of funny because a lot of the bigger streamers go back to it now that it's an experimental or whatever, but I played the shit out of it. And the new stuff is cool, but I kind of just want a little break. Ah. I gotcha. Do you know who made it? I don't actually know who made it. Was it like a prominent member of the community? I mean, if it was just, you know, Joe Blow from down the road, it's not gonna mean anything to me. But if it was one of the big mod makers or something, just be interested in to know. Same guy that made Takistan. Okay, that's what I kind of figured, since it was more of a desert themed map, but I wasn't sure. All right, so is this Polana then? I think this is Polana. It's broken. Yes, this is Polana. Okay. We can live around here. Polana usually does me pretty well, actually. You're the worst with names. Oh, you don't know the guy's name? Or are we talking map? Ooh, we talking map names. More ammunition. I don't fucking know their names either, to be honest. I know John McClane. That's it. And I think I only know that just because I've heard, like, Running Man's just say his name so many times and, like, refer to him specifically. And then also, because I knew his name, I definitely went out of my way to look him up one time. It was really convenient. It was, like, the weekend before his new map playtest dropped. So I was like, oh, shit, well, I'll check that out. And it was a cool map. Really like that. You've like 5,000 hours? Jesus. I realized, dude, people, and I love this game. I have no doubt I'll get there one day. But my God, the number of hours people put in this game is unbelievable. For someone like Running Man's or like Smoke, who, like, you know, it's their job, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But to hear someone's got 5K hours is wild. The most hours I have in any game is League of Legends. Back when I was a high school degenerate, I've got like 4K hours in that. What else you got for me? Hit me with it. I'm gonna eat this rice while you tell me about it. It's kind of like the popcorn treatment. I'm so intrigued in your story, I'm just gonna have me a little crunchy snack. Dude, I need a water bottle. What I need is some fucking better pants, really. So I can hold some more stuff. 10K in watch time. My man lives, breathes, eats, sleeps, and poops DayZ. That is unbelievable. But I can relate pretty heavily. Honestly, I probably have more watch time. I probably have, yeah. I mean, probably about the same ratio in watch time for League. Because in League of Legends, there's professional esports. So, you know, they do like a World Cup and stuff every year. It's pretty intense. Me and my brother get together and watch that shit all the time. It's addicting. So I have watched a lot of that. She really aggro me, bro? I thought for sure I was about to have an opportunity to kill a motherfucker. She's actually aggroed on me. Who knows if she'll ever find her way into the house, but... Yeah, League's huge. The thing about the... Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. The thing about League is that it's not that popular in the US anymore. It's like the competitive NA side's kind of rough, but worldwide, I think it's technically still like the most popular game in the world. The viewership that the World Championship pulls is crazy. I had like 350 million people watching last year or something. Because the South Koreans and the Chinese, they love it. There's quite a few of them. Yes, there is. Okay, we need to find a fountain. Polana Fountain. I feel like I know where that's at. But also, do I? Okay, so that's up that road. I can actually orient myself here. So that's going to be north, so that's west. So I'm down to move for those shots. Oh yeah, also towards the sun, like we established earlier. But yeah, I must have... Like I said, 4,000 hours watching League or playing League. I probably have. I mean, throughout all these years, I've continued to watch it. I probably have like 8,000 or 9,000 hours watching it. It might even be more than that, but I don't really want to think about it. It's a lot harder number to track. Do they still have those trackers, like on the internet, where you can just like it like scraps or scrapes the API for a game and tells you how many hours you actually have in it? Obviously, Steam's really handy. It just tells you right in it. But that's how you used to figure it out for League. Yeah, I heard those shots to the west. I think we're gonna go for it. Not really finding anything. gotta chill, my guy. Or my gal. Apologies, my lady. Ooh, shit. That's not too bad. I have no room, bro. Shit's crazy. I could probably drop one of these pointless ass sewing kits. Alright, let's see what we can find over yonder. Is that I hope not for the game tracker thing? Oh man. I feel it, dude. I feel it. Especially Twitch anymore these days. I'll put on Twitch while I'm doing anything. I work from home, so like a lot of the times whenever I'm just, you know, sitting, I do IT work, so if I'm just like sitting doing servers or something, I'll just have up a stream. And so like, I mean, if I got paid to watch Twitch streams, I would be a fucking millionaire. You pay me hourly, I'd be a millionaire. We didn't even have to be that good of a rate. Alright, we don't really look combat ready, but we're gonna try it. We got a fair few shots for the CR, so if we can get close. I'd love to find some upgrades. If I could find a 45, I could drop this 9mm. And if I can find some better pants, that'll give us some more space. And even if we don't end up finding these shots, westward is good. Okay, I'm seeing a town way over there. I'm gonna guess that's where the shots came from. Pay for Twitch Prime but not cable. That's hilarious. I feel like that's just the way things are going these days anymore, though. Like, who really has real TV? You just pay for a couple of streaming services and you're good to go, right? Yeah, no ads is nice. I'll tell you what, I remember the good old days where ad blockers actually worked on Twitch, but I cannot find one that works anymore. Also, I don't think I realized that. I didn't know Twitch Prime blocked ads on any channel. I thought it was you still got your one sub that you got to use per month or whatever, and it just blocked ads on that. But that's actually kind of nice. You still get that bundled with Amazon Prime? I know a lot of people really like doing that. We're gonna check out this little barn here. I wonder if it's got the little fire next to it. Ooh, we got a chicken coop and everything. We're set up for success here. 13 bucks. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, man. That is not bad. Especially, like you said, I mean, if you're watching so much content, better than wasting your time fucking watching commercials all the time. Especially because, like, anytime you join a new channel, I feel like, you know, ads just run immediately. Oh, there's a chicken coop. I know there was. Okay. Thought I was losing my mind. Through Amazon, you use your Twitch Prime for Toprek. That is a worthy subscription right there. That man is a god among men. I will say the first time I hopped into his Twitch chat, I thought it was weirdly toxic. But then the more I watched it, I don't know. I think they were having an off day or it was something weird. But no, that's a good good community for sure. And Taupe is cracked. I love watching that guy play. His videos are few and far between, but every time they drop, they're some of my favorites. Hearing shit. It's a piece of wood, not a dead body. In case you're wondering, I definitely was. Alright, let's see. I know that Gorka is nearby, but I don't think that's this. Gorka's to our north, so this is to our west. This is probably just some small town. I don't think I know the name of this one. Yeah, something I love about Taupe is that I feel like he's always committed to run back to the scene of the crime. Like, and it's, you know, he plays like Namalsk a lot, which really helps, but like every time he dies, it feels like he runs right back to where he died, picks up the guns because there's almost always something left, and then, you know, there's got to be people nearby because the fight just happened, and it just makes it so that you're just always you're always getting to watch intense gameplay. So if you're into it for the combat, I mean, It's always a good time. Oh yeah, dude, like look at this shit. I'm on like horrible graphic settings too, because I want the game to run smooth more than anything else, and it's still just, I mean, just beautiful. Look at that. You could paint that. Beautiful. I've been trying to get those really pretty thumbnails recently for all the videos I've been trying to crank out, and finding little pretty spots like that to take a good picture, especially with like the light gleaming off the gun or something. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff. Give me one of those. Oh, it didn't take the picture because I was holding Alt. Whatever. That shit's nice. Let's not lose our town here. I thought they made all the sheep black for the spooky event, whatever it is. Walpurgis, I think is what it's called. This is an awfully small town, too. I'd be kind of surprised if this is where the shots were actually from. I imagine there's some sort of military or hunting or something nearby that I don't know about. Actually, this might wrap around a little bit more. This might have more potential than I thought. We're going to try and get to the high ground first. Work our way around. I love having sunglasses on in this game, because it obviously makes it way easier to do combat whenever you're looking uphill at someone. I think this is just kind of a lonely house all by itself. Damn. But also, like, seeing the sun rays is so cool. Just peering through the trees like that and shit. It's angelic, man. There's been so many times where I've just stopped in the middle of a field to take a pretty screenshot, and my duo's just like, bro, what the hell are you doing? He makes fun of me pretty constantly for it, actually. Oh my god, we finally found a water bottle. Alright, shut the door. We gotta drop some loot. First things first, let's have a couple more bites of our poisonous food can here. Okay, what are we dropping? There's so much shit we do not need. Okay, fuck the rubber slugs. I know it's not a big space saver, but still. We'll put those together, just for clarity's sake. We gotta keep the leather sewing kit, right? Or do we? So I won't be able to use that on the vest in this map. Because that's only a mod. Plate carrier, whatever it's called. I think we're just going to drop this, actually. Fuck it. Get it done and over with. Surely I'll find new boots before I need that thing. Wait, but can you use that on a ballistic vest? Balls. I think you can. Okay, we got the 2 sewing kits. We don't really need that. I think we can make this work. We can. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go check out the rest of the town. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got the PU scope, too. Okay. Hopefully we find some Mosin ammo. I know the Mosin got nerfed, but the thing is still so fun to use. I really haven't got to use it in a long time either. I feel like on the modded maps I always either just skip it and end up finding something better, or I just never actually find it. Yeah, if I didn't take the thing and if I find a plate carrier, it's gonna be really sad. I had to circle back for it. Alright, I think this road loops back down towards the town, I hope? Question mark. Gotta find out. Also, I need to decide what I'm running if I do find Mosin ammo. Because dropping the CR honestly feels kind of sad. I might end up rocking double bolt action, to be honest. Dude, I don't know where I am either. We got some signs, though. Maybe the signs will help. This looks like a really popular looted area, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Sitapo. Isn't that Starry? Is left? Starry is left. Okay, so we're just north of Starry. Must be. Waxabak. Waxakwaka. It's 214 meters that way. I think that's where I am. Is that just 214 meters down the hill, and that's what the road's called? Surely there'll be a road sign. There's gotta be more than the Pinocchio-ass looking wooden sign, right? Okay, so the town is here. I think I saw like a hospital and shit too. Like, this looked legit. I swear I'm not just wandering off into some weird backwaters town. Alright. Yeah, it's Waxabka. Wax on -ka. Wax on, wax off -ka. Did I dream this, or are they making another Karate Kid movie? Is that real? I don't know if you're into movies, but I need to know the answer to that. I might have to look it up. I randomly just hit my brain. I remember thinking about it the other day. I was like, why are they making another one? Haven't they remade that movie like 3 times? See, more shoddy ammo is going to make me want to keep the shoddy. I'm going to be honest, the shoddies have been so bad for me lately. Now that I've thought about it, if I find Mosin ammo, I'm dropping this thing and I'm going dual bolt action. I'd rather be up close and personal with the fucking CR527 at this point. These things have been trash. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even fucking eat properly. Well, it feels very wasteful, but I think I might drop the unknown food can. Oh, you know what I can do? Actually, I'm gonna open this, slam the whole thing, and I'll go back to chewing on the unknown food can. Bada bing, bada boom. Just gotta stay close. Not run away without our shotgun. This is efficiency right here. I could really go for some new pants. Somebody wanted to toss your boy a bone. Surely I'll find some like, well, I'll probably only find like fucking jeans and shit in here. Oh, cargo pants. That would be a pull. Give me some cargo pants or some jumpsuit pants. Do we care about the 357? I have so many different ammos. Why not have another one? When did we pick up another bullet for this thing? If I'd load that with just tracer or just regular ammo, I'd save on a slot, but it seems like a lot of work. Killing Zeds is going to be slightly annoying like this too. Those pants? Damn it. Just more hiking pants. Well, I was hoping we were going to find those shots over in this direction, but it's been pretty quiet ever since I got close. I don't think this is where they were coming from. I don't see any signs of a dead body or nothing either. These Zeds up on the houses weren't ever aggro. I think we're just not quite there yet. Up the hill is Starry Tens? Oh, good. That might be where they were coming from. Oh, this shit's getting crazy. I better be careful. There's too many Zeds in here. Dolina? Okay. I'm in Dolina now? No. Now I'm in Shakhovka. That's where I am now. Shakhovka. Because I went over to Dolina, and now I've made it back to Shakhovka. That's why it was called Waxabka on the sign or whatever. Sorry, I had to alt-tab and check that. So we are going to keep going west. I actually came from the Starry Tens, so we're just going to keep going west. I'd rather not go back. Assuming we can make it out of here in one piece. Oh! Service shutting down. Okay. Well, give me 1 second here. I'll wait for that to come back up. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Are my notifications not working or something? I didn't even hear it go off. Did you see it pop up? It better have. I'll beat up Stream Elements, I swear to God. Maybe it just doesn't make noise. I swear I had it set to make noise, though. Okay, so you didn't notice either. Well, anyway, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll have to look into that. I did change them not too long ago. So there's a chance just the sound's on messed up or something. I'll be here when you return. Oh shit, actually, it is midnight. I usually get off around midnight. And we need to do a short stream today because I gotta get up early and run. That's honestly a pretty good timing for the server to shut down. So it's been nice chatting with you, but I do think I gotta go. But if you hop in tomorrow, I'll be on same time. Around 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then I'll be playing till at least midnight, I'm sure.